Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading. Today is Sunday. It is the 26th, I believe. Yep, 26th of October 2025. All right, so happy Sunday, Taurus. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're having a nice, restful Sunday, whatever you're doing. All right, Taurus, so let's see what your messages are. We're going straight in with the tarot. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here and spending your Sunday with me. And those returning, welcome back. I appreciate you as always. Okay, so, interesting. Let's see what your messages are. What are the messages for Taurus? First card you have is the Four of Wands. You have strength here as well, Leo energy, okay? So there's something that may be difficult about a connection in the recent past. Now this could be a marriage or, you know, some living situation. It could be about the home, but there's some kind of difficulty here. All right, so what else do we have? You've got the Tower. Oh my goodness. Right off the bat, there's a Tower. There's something really unexpected that happened here in the recent past. All right, and it could be that somebody had the courage and bravery to do this, to end something here. That could be the case. Well, this could just be difficulty dealing with this. But the Tower is Scorpio and Aries energy. So something came crashing down. A relationship, a belief, whatever. We're going to go in and clarify, you guys, as we're going along, but let's just see what is in the current energy for the lovely Taurus. What is it they need to know? So you have the Ace of Swords, excuse me, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Looks like there's going to be some kind of communication coming in, maybe an idea, an epiphany, a realization. But it's like the peak of intellect here. So there's something about, I don't know, clearing the air. There's a conversation coming in, I feel. Yeah, a clearing of the air. And it's to do with something about work or working on something. So let's see what messages. You have the High Priestess. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Nine of Swords, okay? And this is in the near future. And let's just get that last card for the near future. Last card for the near future for Taurus, please. And you have the Ace of Wands, okay? So the Ace of Wands is like some kind of opportunity, passionate new beginning, golden opportunity that's coming in. All right, this can be sexual energy as well, a lot of desire. You have the Three of Cups, okay? So the Three of Cups, that's funny because it's like there's some kind of temptation with this, and I'm getting with that Ace of Wands, these two hands reaching for the apple here. There's some kind of temptation. And you have the Nine of Wands. There's this very kind of exhausting energy here. I feel like there's an energy of you having gone through a lot in the recent past, and maybe even in the current energy. But there's something about determination as well with the Nine of Wands. And then you've got the Two of Cups. And there's a message here. Knight of Wands, there's something about an opportunity, a message, some kind of good news, something that makes you feel good. And it fills you with some kind of excitement, Taurus. And the Two of Cups is a relationship. So there's something about maybe a new relationship that could be coming in. So let's have a look at the Four of Wands. Actually, let me go in with a different deck, you guys. I feel like I want this one. Let's just give the clarifiers a little shuffle. All right, that ought to do it. Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, so that's in the center of your reading as well. So there's something about hard work. All right, what is the Four of Wands for Taurus? What is the Four of Wands for Taurus? The Devil. Looks, the Devil is Capricorn energy. It looks like there's a situation where you may have been feeling kind of stuck in a relationship that was toxic. It wasn't healthy. It wasn't good. And you've got this kind of like, you know, two people here that are chained together, but the chains around their neck, if you can see, are really loose. So it's two people that it's either that they were afraid to let go of this, even though they know it wasn't healthy, or they just didn't realize, you know, there's something that was keeping you and this person stuck together. Some kind of codependencies. It could be for financial reasons, maybe children, but it's, yeah, not healthy here. So the devil, because we do have this stuck energy, and you've got the Eight of Swords, which is all tied up again. Like there's some situation that's keeping you tied up, and the Moon is like, you know, you're kind of bogged down in your emotions, and there's this pathway here, and you can't really see it, but it's like, you know that you need to go it alone at some point. And there's these two towers, which are, you know, towers that other people have, but you need to go and make your own somewhere else. And it's like, it's very daunting, and there's fear, you know, there's a little bit of fear and trepidation involved with this. But the Magician is, whatever this is not real, because the Magician is you sort of creating this situation where you feel trapped, you feel like you can't make it on your own, or you can't bring something about that you want. But this is all projection. You are the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy, and the Moon is Pisces, Cancer energy. But there's something about you needing to realize that what you put out there, you know, what your intent, where energy goes, where intention goes, energy flows. It's that kind of energy. So if you changed your mindset, you would realize that there's something that you can do. You can get yourself out of whatever this situation is. Maybe you've been manipulated by somebody here as well. Whoops, my goodness. And you've got the Two of Cups here. So there is some kind of soul tie here, relationship, but looks like you want to have a relationship with yourself, Taurus. You're tired, yeah, you're wanting some kind of a break. You want to be able to put the time into yourself and invest in yourself and be free. The thought of being free makes you feel good. It's like it's what you really want. You're really hoping for that, a relationship with yourself. So let's see, what is the Strength card? What is Strength? It's Leo energy is significant. And the Tower is Aries and Scorpio energy. I don't know if I said that, you guys. And you've got Aries energy here. You've got the Fool. So it's like there's some kind of taking a leap here into the unknown in the recent past. And it's maybe you took some kind of a break where you maybe had like a mini break by yourself or something, or you just broke away. You needed some kind of peace. Maybe somebody took a leap towards something else, and there's a healing energy anyway, because there is heartbreak here. Because I do feel like you may have been dealing with somebody that they caused some kind of pain here. You may have been dealing with somebody that was not very giving. They held on. This is Taurus energy here with the Four of Pentacles. But there's this energy of somebody that's holding on tightly to the money, or not really giving emotionally, or they're keeping something from you and they will not budge. It's like they fail to communicate, fail to be honest with you. and it's to do with their wish fulfillment here. This is selfish energy, indulgent energy. And the Ten of Cups is something that I feel you thought was real, but it turned out to be just an illusion. So let's see, what is the Tower? What is the Tower for Taurus? What's the Tower for Taurus, please? Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. It's either that the universe has brought down this tower or bringing something in very unexpectedly. Something about you receiving something. There is a transformation here because death is here, Scorpio energy. So I feel like, let me just see. There's somebody here that, they're telling you that they've changed, or someone here that's trying to get your attention. Six of Wands. Let me see. Tell me about death. What is death with the Six of Pentacles? It's like somebody stopped giving to something here. Yeah, it's like I feel like you've decided, you've had some time on your own, and I feel like this makes you feel really good, and now you have plans. You have some kind of different plans here, Taurus, where things are going to change, and I see you not wanting to give to this tower, this relationship anymore, because you know it's about to come down anyway, because of the toxicity and the selfishness. And nothing's equal. There's only one person putting the work in, or maybe both of you have thrown the towel in. But I feel like now you're deciding, you're looking at your future here, now that you have, an ending has happened. And you want to march towards your success here. Even though there's like an ending and it may be painful, it's like you're kind of like, okay, I'm now focused on my success. I'm off kind of doing my own thing. And I feel like it's almost as if, there's the Queen of Pentacles, you're really focusing on some kind of success, a career, because I feel like you've been tied down. You've not been able to really set yourself free to do whatever it is you want to do. There's somebody that's like holding on to the money. They're not allowing you. They were keeping you stuck, keeping you trapped. They may have been keeping you trapped, telling you that you can't do certain things, or, that's ridiculous or whatever. But, you're holding on. I feel like you've been holding on to some kind of dream here. And the Page of Cups is like an offer that comes in from this person. And, from the past person here. They want to move forwards with you. But when I look at this Page of Cups, it's like there's somebody here that just wants to keep you trapped. You see that fish in the cup? It's way too big for the cup. It's like you need a bigger pond. You're like a big fish in a little pond here, Taurus, and you've got plans and you've got big dreams and ideas, and I feel like there's someone that was holding you back here. So I feel like you caused some kind of ending. You were the one to bring this tower down. So let's have a look. What is the Ace of Swords in the current energy? The Ten of Pentacles. There's some kind of breakthrough when it comes to your money, or could be about a relationship, a marriage, a home, a family. But there's some kind of idea, some kind of plan that you have that you're holding on to. Oh, you know what? I feel like there's a conversation coming in about the home and the money, that there's somebody that's really not wanting to give up something here. You've got the King of Wands, fire sign energy. You've got the World. Yeah, I feel like you're taking action towards finalizing something here. Whoops, don't know who that was. There's something about legalities, legal situation, and there's somebody that's trying to hold on to the money, but I feel like you're taking action. You could be, someone's really all about the money here, but you're taking action for what's rightfully yours and what you've worked for. That maybe most of this is yours, but I feel like you're taking action, or someone's taking action against you, or whatever. They're trying to cause some kind of a rift here, and to stop you from moving forwards, I feel like. But yeah, they're causing some kind of confusion about this ending. Something that's supposed to be a done deal, something that's supposed to be over, and an end of one chapter in your life and the beginning of another chapter, but somebody's causing confusion, and they may not be honest here about what's really going on or how things really ended. But the world is Capricorn energy. Yeah, they're telling you some kind of lies, or someone lies about or causing some illusion about this connection. I don't know, somebody could be playing the victim here. But anyway, let's just see. Tell me about tell me about this King of Wands. So fire sign energy. I'm really getting fire sign energy anyway, with the Tower and the Fool and the Strength card. Leo and Aries so far. Ace of Wands. Whoever this person is, I feel like they're trying to get you back. They're trying to use sex as a way to get you back with that Ace of Wands. Because the King of Wands is fiery energy. They use sex, they use desire, they use passion as ways to, to get somebody. Whereas, King of Cups is all about emotions and sweet words, and uses sometimes emotional manipulation. There's a shadow side of everything, right? But, and so on. Pentacles is about, stability. I'll offer you stability. I have my own home, that kind of thing. But I feel like you're leaving this person out, you're leaving them to carry their own burden here and to do things for themselves. Because I feel like since you left, Taurus, this person's been struggling on their own. And I feel like now they realize how they took you for granted, Taurus. And the Queen of Swords is you. Like, you're listening to this person, but your sword is up. It's like you have your own life, and there's the Empress there you are. That's your energy, Taurus. And you are somebody that is now focusing on your own growth here. And you may even have your own business, or thinking about a business plan that you have. And it's like you're waving your wand and you're just making it happen. But let's see, because the Empress is all about, renewal, growth, abundance, giving birth to something new. So what is the Eight of Pentacles for Taurus? There's something you're working on here, or is something hard work? Let's see. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Because the Eight of Pentacles is about putting the work into something and reaching some kind of mastery. There's an offer that's coming in, could be to do with work, and it's okay. Queen of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's somebody that's wanting to make you an offer here, but I see you kind of not wanting to accept it, because it brings back it keeps you trapped in that cup with the little, the big fish in the little cup, and it's like you don't want to go back in here. It's like I'll do as you say, or I'll give you some freedom, or I'll help you out financially if you just get back in this cup. But you know that this is like it's this person's burden to carry, not yours. So they want you to help them. It's like they want you to pick up all the burden here. But you are now the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands does not take any orders. The Queen of Wands is very positive, focuses on the future, and takes action. And It's very relaxed. It's like you've got this confidence, you've gained, it's like, I'm fine, I'm managing on my own, I've got this, you have this. You know, you don't need help, you don't need to get back in this cup. It's like you have got this all by yourself. So I see you being offered something and not wanting it, and you're still leaving this person out in the cold. Yeah, and this is somebody that really does regret here the ending with you. And for some of you, with these two cups here that are still standing, sometimes that can be that this person was hiding another relationship from you as well. But the weight of the ending with you, with those three cups, or it could even be a third party, that, you know, something that ended, it's like it's weighing heavier on them than saving a connection here with you, or this connection. There's something about a hidden connection is what I'm getting here. All right, so the Queen of Wands could literally be that there was somebody else here. And they have this burden to deal with now because you've walked away. And let's see, what is the High Priestess? The High Priestess, there's something where you're paying attention to your intuition here. And the High Priestess is also silence, Pisces energy. So you could be keeping very much to yourself, something that you're doing. Yeah, there's a lot of drama going on. There's a lot of, you know, maybe opinions or struggles or fights or, you know, family feuds or, you know, fights with you and this person, whatever, or they're trying to cause something. But I feel like you have nothing to say. You are just going silent on this. You're keeping to yourself, and I feel like that's the best thing to do here. So what else? Tell me more about this Five of Wands. What is all this drama about? And it could be that this person's telling you about the drama, the heavy burden. They could be trying to trauma dump onto you about this third party that they're with. You know, maybe they ended up with somebody else and they're telling you about this. Yeah, it could be, they could be in another relationship, but, or even a marriage, but it's not going well. This is why I feel like this person is trying to make you this kind of offer, because there's something they're going through and it's revealed here. And they're not happy. They're really confused and they feel like they've picked the wrong person, Taurus. I feel like they didn't appreciate you when they had you, and now that they're with this third party, there's something about this third party that they ended up with that is very, very demanding and puts a lot of weight on them. The same kind of weight that they put on you. So now this person's learned the lesson. Hello, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. There you are again. But you are kind of like in that High Priestess energy and the Hierophant energy, where you are like, told you so, but you're keeping this silent. You're smirking behind that veil with the High Priestess. You're keeping that hidden, but at the same time you're like, you're kind of loving this too, you know. But anyway, so this person is like, they're, you know, they're trying to cause some kind of confusion here. You know, they're saying, you know, I picked the wrong thing. And but I feel like you have options coming in. And look at this, you actually have an Emperor coming in. You have an Emperor. So there's somebody, I feel like if you're out there looking for love, there is somebody coming towards you. This is going to happen really fast, okay, with this Eight of Wands. There's going to be, you know, lots of direct messages, butterflies, you know, transformation. It's going to change your life, okay? And it's almost like with the Three of Wands, this is something you've been waiting for. It's like, finally, my Emperor is here, or your, you know, male or female, somebody that's coming towards you, the right person for you. And you've got the Ace of Swords, so I do feel like there's communication coming in. Well, let's see what the Ten of Pentacles is, because the Ten of Pentacles is about legacy, it's about money, but it's also a relationship. You have the Page of Swords. There's somebody showing interest in you. Could be online. The Three of Cups. There's something about celebration. Okay, so we have Ten of Pentacles, which is about financial abundance, a win. So if this is a divorce or whatever, it's like you get what's due to you. If it's a work situation, something about you being your own boss, it's a win. It's, you know, plenty of money here. And there's someone here that's showing you interest, somebody that's they're asking around about you. They may be asking your friends about you. Maybe this person has mutual friends with you, or you know, it's just somebody that they may want to ask you out on a date. All right, tell me more about the Three of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, okay. You have made it. I feel like this is usually Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo. There's somebody here that they could be wealthy as well. They could be, I feel like there's a celebration around your money, around your home, around your family life. But I also feel like there's somebody that's interested in you. Okay, they're showing interest in you. Got messages coming in. Life is changing. Life is moving forwards. So you have the Six of Swords, which is you moving forwards. You've got this abundant energy here. You're doing pretty darn good. The Queen of Pentacles does not need anything. All right, so, but there's something about maybe you having a holiday, a break. There's a new beginning, a new chapter in your life, okay, with the Page of Wands. And this is very exciting energy. And you're looking at something like, you know, this has so many possibilities. It's creativity, it's passion, it's excitement. It's like, you know, wow, I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to get started. And it could be to do with moving to another state, another country. It could be to do with a new relationship. But let's have a look. Tell me about this Page of Wands. What is the page? Oopsie. I think the one on the floor I'm going to take, and this one. What is that? Eight of, okay, something to do with work. Oh, we have two. Ugh. Oh my goodness, Taurus. All right, here we go. Breathe. Right, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. So there's something about maybe a new job offer, but it means moving abroad. You have the opportunity to make your own money, but it could mean moving abroad. And you have a decision, and it could mean moving abroad. Just kidding. It could be. But anyway, you've got all this really good energy. You're making a decision here. Now, you may have some offer coming in, something that does allow you to work for yourself, work from home, you know, free up your time. You're making really good money. But, you know, you're making a judgment call on this, okay? So this is a pretty big deal. So I want to find out more about judgment, because you are judging a situation here, or somebody is judging you. Let's see. So you've got judgment, which is Scorpio energy. What is judgment? Why is judgment here for Taurus in the near future? Why is judgment here? No. What is judgment? Oh, something's happening really fast, okay? You keep getting this Eight of Wands. It keeps showing up. There's definitely something that's going to be moving forwards fast. It's bringing in change. It's bringing in passion. It's bringing in love. You've got the Lovers here, Gemini energy. So something in the near future is happening, and it involves making a decision here, because it could be Taurus. The decision could be about a person choosing a new connection where you already start to fall for one another, and it's kind of heaven sent. You know, it's like the angel has brought this, the divine has brought this energy to you, and heaven sent. You know, there's another angel there. But then you've got this, do I go it alone, you know, or do I work on something new here, a relationship? I feel like some of you, it could be that, you know, you have this opportunity to work or move abroad, but, you know, then you kind of meet somebody here as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And there's an opportunity with the Ace of Wands, and whatever this is, I see you grabbing this opportunity, and then we're going to find out whether this is the love relationship you're picking, or, you know, something about your future here with your money, your dreams, your passions, and you're feeling stuck. It's like you're hanging back. trying to figure out what it is you want. You know, the hangman is Pisces energy, but the hangman always hangs upside down to get the blood rushing to the head, and then enlightenment happens. You know, there's an activation going on, hanging from the tree of knowledge. And whatever this is, it's caused you great anxiety and like overthinking and restlessness at night. I don't know what to do. Why did this have to happen now? You know, me meeting somebody, but I'm kind of like moving forwards with my career or moving away or whatever this is. And it's making you feel vulnerable because you have this wish, this dream, this destiny, and now you've got this really tough decision. Which one do I give growth to here with the Empress? Which one do I give birth to? So let's see, what is the Ace of Wands? What is the Ace of Wands for Taurus? What is this opportunity that Taurus is grabbing? Something that you're deciding to take action on pretty quick here. Knight of Swords. There's something that is... you're taking action with really fast and giving growth to it. What is this? What is it though? Tell me about the Empress with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands for Taurus, please. Decision that's been reached. Okay. A logical decision at that. You're moving forwards. I feel like there's something about travel here. There's a moving forwards towards something. There's something about distance as well. I'm really getting that there's travel involved here. You could be choosing to move abroad anyway. Let's see. Yeah, you're really focusing on your long-term goals. I feel like, yeah, the choice, the decision, look, there it is. It's like you're really focused on your future. It's like, you know, you want to be exploring a connection with somebody here, but you're really, really focused on the dreams. And it's like, it's why you ended a relationship with somebody that tried to keep you stuck in the first place. And you're like, you know what? I don't want to get stuck again. I really am thinking for me this time. King of Swords, you know, definite stone cold decision. Not being cold, but being truthful and honest and thinking for yourself. So you're definitely taking action, and there's something about needing to make this decision fast because I feel like it has an expiry date on it. So you're acting fast and you're taking this opportunity. All right, let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups. Okay, spirits, what is the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands? Okay. All right, looks like past energy again. Five of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups for Taurus. What is it that they don't see coming in? What's in this outside energy? Queen of Cups. There's somebody here that still has love for you, or I don't know, there's something that could be making you feel good. There's a celebration here with the Three of Cups, the King of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting? I feel like, you know, you're very much wearing your heart on your sleeve with the Queen of Cups. Something's making you feel good. It feels good. And you're just going with the flow. And you're feeling a lot of love for everybody. You're just feeling really good with this celebration. And the King of Pentacles is you finally made it. The King of Pentacles, look at all the grapes on the moo-moo dress, or whatever you call that, the moo-moo, I love it. On his cape, you know, on his robe, sorry darling, his robe. the royal robe. But there's grapes, and grapes take a lot of cultivation. They take a lot of, nurturing. They're not easy to grow. It takes time, and there's no shortcuts. It's like, Taurus, you have worked so hard. You've done everything the right way, and it's paying off. So I feel like you've made sacrifices too. I mean, you can see the foot on the that poor cow's head. Like, take the goddamn foot off his head. But anyway, this is about the sacrifices that you've had to make, okay, in order to get where you are, and you're not about to give it up for love, is what I'm getting. You're getting busy, getting to work on your future here, because you know that this is coming in. I feel like you're going to achieve this pretty soon. Knight of Swords, yeah, you're definitely not wasting any time. You're going for an opportunity here. I do feel like there's somebody that could be judging you, this air sign energy. They could be a Scorpio, but this is your past person, look, that just wanted to keep you. Look how small your life was then compared to what is coming in now. Judge you all they want, but you can judge them right back. But this is somebody that's not happy. They could be just saying crap about you, but I feel like just, whatever. Doesn't matter, does it? Because look where you are. So you have the Nine of Wands, the Sun. Even though, you know what is really good about this, Taurus? Your reading is very, very good. I like it. I really like this. You've been patient. You've been patient. You've been balanced. All of the elements are here. This is kind of like the Magician card, Taurus, where, the wings represent the air, the flight, the logic, the being able to have an advantage point mentally, logically. And the triangle on the chest represents fire. That's Yod, the symbol Yod, fire in Hebrew. And then there's the water, the emotions, the cups. And then there's the land. So there's like everything, and there's the sun right over there. It's like you have been patiently working towards something. You have been using all of your resources to get where you are now. And you're going to take this pathway to the sun. And there's that sun where you're going to be really, really happy, very positive energy. Even though you're tired, exhausted, but you didn't give up. You didn't give up. You were determined, and you did this all by yourself. So kudos to you. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Justice. Yep, you got your justice in the end, or you will be getting it. Yep, things will be happening fast. Some of you have got new love as well coming in, okay? Some of you have got love, or you're just giving love to yourself. All right, Taurus, so I'm going to go in with the Kipper. We're going to see what comes out with the Kipper. Sometimes I like to do the Oracle at the end. I don't want the Oracle to dictate what the Tarot is saying, you see. Sometimes it does that, so it's actually better to do it at the end. So here we go. Let's see what your messages are from the Kipper. Messages for Taurus. Yes, hello, there you are, rich gent, that's you, or gentess, gentess. I make this shit up. I'm a verbal prankster, go along with it. Hey, look at that, high honors, high honors. So you're receiving recognition. You could be doing something on stage. It's like you had a dream, you had a career plan, you went for it, girl or boy, you worked hard on this. Good for you. What else do we have? And it's paying off. Main person number 2. I'm telling you, there was somebody that you were with in the beginning that, didn't share the same dream. They kind of tried to hold you back, maybe out of jealousy, insecurity, fear of losing you. Maybe you're very beautiful, very handsome. But look, you've got somebody else here, a main person male coming in. And they could be quite dark. They could be very handsome, tall, dark and handsome. Could have a bit of beard going on. Maybe they wear a sort of bandana or something. What else do we have? There's been a court situation, but you know what? That's justice has come in for you. Okay, you get a fair situation. What else? Anything else? No. On the bottom of the deck, prison. Yes, somebody's not really digging the fact that it's a shame because so many good things are coming in for you. If this resonates with you, this is really, really positive. I don't know why anyone wouldn't, if they really loved you, why would they be feeling so, you know, upset about this? They should be happy for you. So let's see what messages we get from the Love Oracle here. Messages for Taurus. This one, blocked obstacles. Yeah, this person tried to stop you. They tried to, you know what, you've blocked this person now, but I do feel like, you know, with that devil energy, someone tried to keep you stuck. Somebody may have ghosted. What else do we have? Do you know what? I've just tasted a cup of tea. Is someone drinking a cup of tea right now? Milk and sugar, like proper black tea. Oh, I fancy a cup. I've just tasted and it popped into my mind, like I was sipping a cup of tea from a white cup, a white mug, or teacup, something like that. Tell me, please, put me out of my misery. You've got addiction, unhealthy attachments. Yes, there certainly was. And you've got believe in the right timing. So yeah, timing, divine timing was at play here, and the time was right for you to cause some kind of ending and to go your own way and do your own thing. Any more messages for Taurus? This one, and then competition, break up forever. Yeah, maybe that Queen of Wands was the competition. But someone feels unfinished business with you, Taurus. All right. Let's see what comes up with the dice. And let me know if you like the dice, because I'm getting mixed bag of comments like about the dice. Some people love it, some people hate it. You got Scorpio. Some of them, when I don't do the dice, they go, "Oh, no dice." So they have like the sad emoji. I'm like, okay, I'll put the dice, and I'm like, oh, I hate the dice. Yeah, it's just like, what do I don't know. You've got Aries here, so let me know as well. You've got Aquarius, you've got Pisces, Cancer, and Libra, Sagittarius, Cancer again, Pisces again, Pisces again, Virgo, and let's just do two more. Cancer, so Cancer's quite strong, Pisces, what else did we have again? And Taurus, you got Taurus there. All right, you guys, I'm going in with your all signs now. I just decided I'm not doing it for every single reading, because it's very exhausting on me actually. My little pea brain can't cope with it all, but I'm doing this for you anyway. So let's see, whoever it is you've been dealing with, Aries right through to Pisces, we're going to see what their feelings and their intentions are towards you. Okay. There, now we're in business. The All Signs shop is now open. All right, here we go. So dealing with an Aries. Dealing with an Aries, non-committal energy here, not wanting marriage. I don't know, I feel like someone's turning their back on this. Things aren't working out anyway. Dealing with another Taurus. King of Cups, may be hard to read them emotionally. I feel like they do want commitment here. They could be really focusing on their money though, the other Taurus. If they were, they feel like they missed out on you. They're coming back around. So if they focused on their career or something, I feel like somebody's coming back around again. That's really interesting, because somebody was focusing on their career in your reading and it was coming out as you. So that's interesting. Let's see what about Gemini. Gemini next. Yeah, they're not putting the work in. They're clingy as hell though, but they don't want to put the work in. It's feeling hurt about something that you said. Maybe you told them get their ass off the couch or something. I don't know. It's that a relationship is a two-way thing. There's a manipulative energy, emotional manipulation coming from this person. It's like they couldn't. They couldn't make something happen with you, so there's a sore kind of energy here with Gemini, using some kind of manipulation here. Anything else? There's somebody that's keeping their options open anyway. I wouldn't bother with them. Cancer. Cancer wants to drop their guard here. Lovers, very deep connection here, but it's over. 10 of coins. I feel like they're coming rushing back in. I do feel like they want some kind of commitment with you. There's silence right now, but I feel like they're going to chase you, the Chariot. There's something about, let's see, they feel unfinished business with you. They may have even had sex with somebody else, but I feel like they're going to try and chase you again, Taurus. Leo, got player vibes. They're coming back though, maybe trying to balance something out. I don't know, they haven't got the guts for this. Knight of Cups. I feel like they're going to try and use some kind of words, sweet words or whatever, but they're cowardly. 8 of Cups. They'll end up walking away, or you'll end up walking away. There's no, they're emotionally distant. It's like their words are hollow. So Leo, yeah, I don't know, just a waste of time as well. Virgo, Knave of Coins. They're coming in with some kind of offer. 9 of Wands in reverse, but they're not doing anything. They're on their pity pot about something, or they're hiding something. Yeah, they're not doing jack. They're embarrassed about something. Virgo's done something dumb. They're immature, they've done something dumb, and they're embarrassed to come towards you now. They're thinking a lot about you and missing you, but they don't know how they can come back after this one. Whatever they've done a fucking, I don't know. They've caused this tower. They've done something really stupid here. Libra wants to fix whatever happened between you. If there was a fight or some kind of competition, they want to fix it, but it looks like they're not really doing anything apart from watching you. Heavy stalking energy. I feel like they took you for granted, or there's no growth with this. They're not. There's a lesson that they need to learn and they're not willing to learn it. There is love here, but there's also, they've cheated as well. I feel like they are going to come towards you here, but I feel like they've learned some kind of lesson. There's something about not having any growth or commitment with somebody else. 10 of Cups. You could have been married to this person. Who's next? Scorpio. Scorpio, if there's been some kind of painful ending or betrayal or whatever, I feel like they want to fix this with you. Yeah, they're coming towards you as the Emperor. They're letting go of some toxicity. 9 of Swords in reverse. They want to just finally get something off their chest, get this dealt with, finally, so they can sleep, okay, because it's eating away at them. Who's next? Sagittarius. Sagittarius is coming in with communication. You may have some kind of idea or plan. I feel like they want to fix something with you. 3 of Swords. If there's been heartbreak, they want to talk to you. They want to make up with you. They want success. They're trying to get your attention. They're coming back. So if you haven't heard from Sagittarius for a while, they're coming back to talk to you, to fix this. Capricorn, they're coming back as well. There could have been an end of a cycle, but there's unfinished business by the looks of it. Yeah, they're coming towards you for love. 10 of Wands. They've got a heavy, heavy burden. They see you as a wish fulfillment here. Yeah, they're going to message you soon. Aquarius. Aquarius wants reciprocity with you. 5 of Swords after an argument. 8 of... I don't know, it could even cause some kind of argument, all this communication, because there's a lot of communication coming in. There's something about self-limiting beliefs, fears. This is causing delays. It's not going to happen. I don't know. They're going to be afraid to take an ultimate leap with you in the end towards some kind of commitment. It's just going to delay it and delay it and delay it, but really they're terrified. They're an avoidant, I feel, commitment phobia. Pisces. Pisces is coming back around. They're afraid of some kind of change though as well. High Priestess in reverse. Now, I feel like if they've kept something secret from you or they've been silent, it's about to come out. 9 of Coins. Two of Swords in reverse. They don't know what they want. Whoever this Pisces is, they're picky as hell. They stay on their own because they can't make their mind up. No one's good enough for them. But I feel like they're making it seem like maybe they have gotten over this. What are they planning? Whatever it is that they plan with you or you plan with them, there's just going to be no success in it. It's like someone's gotten over it. They're not. Forget about Pisces. You've been patient enough with them. They may say sorry, but I don't see anything else happening here. There could be somebody else involved anyway. Yeah, don't waste your time with whoever this Pisces is. Anyway, Taurus, my lovelies, that was a long-ass reading. So hopefully this helps you in some way. Let me know in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And have a great Sunday, Taurus. Bye for now.